As a recap, if you have not positioned your Parent Plus loans to be eligible for an income-based repayment plan by July 1st of 2026, you will lose access to all income-driven repayment plans in general, which means you also lose access to public service loan forgiveness. What it means to position a Parent Plus loan for income-driven repayment is you have to have consolidated that loan. What happens when you do that is you take a loan that wasn't eligible for any income-driven repayment plan and you at least make it available after that first consolidation for income contingent repayment. Now, income contingent repayment is a terrible plan. However, it is a plan that technically is an income-driven repayment plan and also a plan that's eligible for public service loan forgiveness. But because the payment is so terrible, what people would do is they would do a second round of consolidations. And this was called the double consolidation loophole. So if you're looking at where you stand in this process moving forward and what you should do, if you have already done your double consolidation and you're already eligible for any of the income-driven repayment plans, then you need to go for the one that's going to cost you the least amount of money. If you're eligible for new IBR, that would be ideal because that plan's going to stay around forever. If you're eligible for pay-as-you-earn, I would still sign up for pay-as-you-earn if you're not eligible for new IBR, because then at least you would lock in a low payment for as long as possible, knowing that eventually they're going to move you to the old version of income-based repayment. And if you're on old version of income-based repayment already, stay there if that's the only plan that you're eligible for. But if you're eligible for pay-as-you-earn, then I would switch to pay-as-you-earn for the same reason. Try to get that lower payment for as long as you can, because eventually they're going to stick you right back in the old version of income-based repayment. That's if you've already done the double consolidation of a Parent Plus loan. If you have not done the first round of consolidations, or even if you've done the first round of consolidations, I would probably stay put and just sign up for income contingent repayment and wait for them to put you on income-based repayment. The reason for that is it is taking a very long time to have consolidated applications processed right now. And the last thing that you want to happen is to be trying to take care of this consolidation before July 1st, 2026. It doesn't happen. And all of a sudden, if you never consolidated your loans in the first place, you can't even access any plan. So if you've already done both, I would go ahead and sign up for the best payment plan option. If you either haven't consolidated it ever, or you've only done one round of consolidations, I would just sign up for income contingent repayment and wait for them to put you on old IBR or new IBR, knowing that whenever they do so, your payment will decrease. So that is our recommendation for Parent Plus borrowers.